Did you miss me? No, you didn't, because you don't even know who I am. Hi, I am Mog, and welcome to my channel. I'm hiding because there's children out in the streets and I don't want them to see me film. I am a cardboard artist. You know, I feel like I've moved on from that now. I now recycle lots of products into my artwork. And I also have a character named Mog that I designed, and I'm currently world building the lore and all the other friends that she makes along the way. So this series is all about recycling and reusing items and products. I'm going to find stuff from secondhand shops and turn them into fancy items. Disclaimer, I am not amazing at these crafts. I am okay at them. I am one of the people that are good at lots of little... No, that's not it. I am good at... Instead of... what's the saying? I'm like okay at lots of things, like a little bit. Is that what? Instead of being like really good at one thing, I can do lots of things okay-ish. I don't know if that's the same. Anyway, I'm not saying this is how you should do it. I just think this would be a fun thing to do together, and you can see the way I do things. It will look handmade and it will be quirky, but that's part of the charm, and I think sometimes we lose that. So hopefully these things will come out looking okay, and even if they don't, I will still show you and we can do the process together because I think it'll be fun. I'm going to give myself the challenge to find 2 items from a secondhand store, and I went at the weekend, just went to one. I'm very excited because I already have my first 2 items that I'm going to do. So shall we take a look and see what I found at the secondhand shop? Okay, so you saw the first guy. Wizard dog. Little hat, little cape. Magic orb. I think he'd be a great wizard dog. I think he was a garden ornament, and he's got his little magic orb. I think it's a light, but I don't know how to get into it. Anyway, he was $5.99. But I'm thinking wizard hat, cape, magic orb, paint him all up, but I'm very excited for him. He's just going to be like a painting and add bits to him. So yeah, he should be a really fun little project. So he's number 1. And the wizard dog. The second item is, I think it's one of those like ornament stands for the little dragons that you get. It's alright in condition, it's not too bad. This was £15, and what I want to do is, I thought that I could do a little sleeping dragon made out of cardboard. I think that'd be really cute. To be fair, this was a really cool find because it's already, like, it's a dragon head, like, it's really cool. Yeah, I think this could be something that I would definitely have in my living room, as my living room is full of all weird fantasy trinkets. So yeah, this I'm very excited for, and I think it's going to be a really fun thing to do. Okay, this bit I forgot to do an introduction video to because I was in full Comic-Con brain rot mode. So this is my cardboard mixture that I use for a lot of sculptures, and I just thought, let me get the wizard hat on, let me give the dog his hat, and it's basically very similar to paper mache. This took me, I don't know, not very long, but it was quite difficult getting the cardboard to stick to it, so I just kept adding until I had the wizard's hat that I was happy with. I am now doing the dragon, so all I'm doing again is just adding that cardboard in, just layering it up until I get the shape that I kind of want. This takes quite a bit longer because it's like sculpting with clay, but it's more difficult because it was cardboard. But wanting to use recycled products, the cardboard was the best choice to do this with. This is very much a process of just trust me, just trust the process, because it does look absolutely insane when you first start it. But I promise it has good texture and it just looks good. I really enjoy working with cardboard. I could use material that was actually easy to use, but why would I make it easier for myself? Because I like making things more difficult for myself, apparently. I also use mainly my fingers to do most of this. I use tools as I get a bit further in, but I start off with my fingers and just kind of get it all on there and smooth down. Start to slowly add the horns and the spikes on the back of the dragon, and then I go with my tool and start trying to tidy up the edges and the finer details. This can be quite difficult, but please ignore my tools that are absolutely covered in cardboard. They are disgusting. And then I went round and added all like the scaly textures as best as I could, because it's not the same as clay that holds the imprint. It's slightly different. And there it is finished. It looks so cute. Hello. I am in full goblin mode because it is 2 weeks until Liverpool Comic Con and there's still so much to finish. So, but yeah, I thought I would show you where we are with the 2 pieces that I picked from the charity shop. So my brain's in non-functional mode.
Stupid.
That was a good cup of tea. Okay, the first one we had was the dragon. Okay, I have the dragon that I did sleeping in the shell. I think it turned out really cool. I think I'm doing green and gold, I think, for this one.
Oh God, what is that?
Yeah, I'm very excited for this. I think I called it already. I'm very excited. But I want to make him more green and cute. Maybe some flowers on him or something. Make him a very like woodlandy dragon. I'll see how I feel when I start painting it, because normally when I paint it, I get a general idea what I want to do with it. He's so cute. But look how cute he looks sleeping. He is also very cute. He's just not there yet. I'm not seeing the vision yet. He needs some work, but he'll get there. But I think once I start painting him and then adding his cape and everything, he'll look really cute. The little wizard hat. But yeah. So let's do the next step and hope that they look good. Okay, I'm in my workshop extension. I don't know what it's called. And please excuse the mess, because where am I going to put it all? Where does one put all their crafts? Anyway, we are here. Let's go. Let's paint the dragon, and I'll be back in a minute to show you what I've done. So let's go. Look at my disgusting paint palette. I do clean it, I promise. maybe I clean it. I don't clean it really. I just peel the paint off and it's all dry. Yum, 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 yum. So with the dragon, I just went in with some greens, started with the base layer, dark greens, and then slowly got lighter and lighter. And I eventually added like a gold colour over the top of them, just as highlights. But I really enjoy. I love painting. Is one of my favourite parts because I find it very therapeutic. And yes, I am watching an anime in the background. I can't remember what I was watching, but it was good. I enjoyed it because I think I watched the whole thing while I was painting this dragon. So 10 out of 10 for whatever anime that is. Also, I want no judging on my paintbrushes, please. I'm not an organised person. Apologies if you can hear any clicking. That is my son. He is off school, unwell, and
We're dying here.
yeah, you know how it is with children. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I got to here. Look how cute he looks. Yeah, I really like the green. I think the green was a good choice. I think I'm gonna do like a brownie coloured shell. And then I'm going to go back in with the gold. And then maybe we'll add some stuff, but I don't know. But yeah, this is where I am at the minute. He looks so cute, a sleepy dragon. Oh, he's sleepy. I'm not going to lie, my brain is fried because everyone in my household has been sick for the last few days. And yeah, I'm just hanging on in there. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm doing this because I just need a bit of therapy. So dragon, I think now I'm gonna do the shell, and then after this I'm gonna do the wizard dog. And I think the wizard dog I'm gonna do like pastel pinks and stuff because I wanna make him girly. Give me a girly doggy wizard thing. But yeah, dragon, let's do the shell and I'll be back. And we're painting again. So the shell was made out of that kind of resiny material, so it was horrible to paint. but I just whacked on a load of brown paint to start off with, and I also painted the bottom like a stone colour. And then this also looked like, I did not think of this very quickly. I had to go and find some material that I could do because it just wasn't happening, and I just kept adding lighter and lighter colours for the shell. Still watching the anime because whatever it was good, I can't remember. And you know when you watch them all in one go and you literally cannot remember anything that happened, so I'm gonna have to probably rewatch it. But yeah, add in more, then the gold highlights to the dragon, and oh yeah, and then I have to add my signature white dots on everything. Okay, the dragon is painted, and now it's time for this boy. Yes, I want to see pinks and purples and whites. I'm not going to paint the hat because it's going to be covered. I'm going to paint the dog, the fur. I'm not going to paint it black or anything because it's already like a dark colour, so I'm going to start with this space, probably put like a pink or a purple on it, and then I'm thinking like fabrics, and then cover the hat, and I want dangly and beads and blah 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 blah. I don't know, still haven't figured out this, but whether I will, I don't know, because I kind of like it the way it is. But yeah, so let's get painting the doggy. Okay, this was actually kind of fun to paint. I didn't know what I was doing. I just went, I'm going to go purple and see what happens. And he turned out so cute. The purple built up really quickly, and it was really easy to make it look like kind of like fur. And again, still watching the anime. I'll have to figure out what it is. I'll figure out what it is, and I'll let you all know. But yeah, I added the lighter colours to the fur and just kept adding until I was happy with the colours. And then I decided that he was going to set some grass. Was getting very impatient with painting and not letting it dry in between, so it was smudging. But that's my own fault. I didn't blame myself. Then I went back in with the tiny details in the eyes and the nose, just to make it look a little bit more realistic and bring it to life. And then I just added a bit of black under the hat so you wouldn't see it underneath when I put the fabric on. Dog is painted, and now I'm going to add a cape and the hat. Look how cute it is. It's coming together. Not quite there yet. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. It's happening. It's happening. So now I'm gonna make a cape out of some scrap fabrics and do the hat as well. So I have a box of fabrics. This is all from the masks and stuff I make, and it's all just cut off bits of fabric, but this, even this, I think it look really cute. So I'm just going to pick a load out and just start sticking them on, I guess. I don't really have a plan. I'm just going to kind of wing it, but yay, recycling my scrap bits of fabric. I also have this is a drawer full of broken jewelry, beads and things that I have collected and hoarded, and it's so beautiful. It's so full. And I'm going to find some stuff in here, some little gems to stick on them. So yeah, let's go. Oh my god, I'm back again. Hello. So this was just absolute chaos. I had no idea what I was doing. I decided to just glue loads of little bits of fabric to like a collar and make him like a little cape, and I trimmed it all off so it was a decent length, and I just kept adding fabric until I was happy with the cape and what pieces I had on it. Oh yeah, and I also found this really cute little like trim, and I was like, yes, absolutely, this is going on there. Don't even know where it came from, but it fitted it perfectly. Then the hat, I just started adding random bits of like purple fabric on as a base. Trusty old glue gun, trimmed it all up, and then I added like little patches on to make it look like it was made out of different fabrics. Still watching that anime. This could be a different anime, I don't know. I also burnt my fingers a lot during this bit because the glue just kept going through the fabric and it really hurt. Then I found another trim and I was like, do you know what, it needs it around the hat, make it look mysterious. So this cute little lace that I added that on, added a little bow on the front, and then I started sticking on these almost like, you know, like the princess hats. I'm still in goblin mode, but I'm done, and they do so cute. It's fine. I'm gonna show you the wizard dog first, and she is magical. Look at
my special friends.
Okay, but how cute does she turn out? She's a little wizard. Oh, she's so beautiful. I mean, for £5 for the ornament, and then just using scrap fabrics. Look how cute she turned out. And no, she's not perfect. She is just glued together with bits, but oh my god, she's so pretty. Look at her. It's time for the dragon egg. Look how good it turned out. Look at it. Yeah, this is really cool. I really enjoyed making this one. And look, the egg shell. It looks like it's meant to be in here. And now I can have a dragon egg in my house. Bit of Mara hair there. In my house and just using recycled materials. Like, how cool is that? Like, that's the whole point of this, to show you that art can be accessible. And you don't need, don't get me wrong, there's some things in this that like, oh, like that didn't work, but it's fine. You learn and you make the next one and you carry on. But look how cute! Little dragon and his egg. Oh! Look at my recycled babies. I mean, for less than £20, I have 2 unique ornaments and I had lots of fun making them. So if you watched all this, then thank you. This is the first video, hopefully more videos I can do like this, because I want to help show that art is meant to be fun and accessible and you can make it out of anything. So if you want to make a dragon egg, this little wizard doggy, then like follow me, subscribe, and hopefully we can do more weird chaos crafts together. Yeah, and I'm really happy how these turned out. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi. Tomorrow. So I'm going to give my such. No, I didn't say.